Welcome to KAZ. It may be hard to believe, but touch typing can help you with study skills. Let me explain. When you type with just two fingers, dictate when using a scribe, or speak when using speech recognition software, you use your conscious mind, so you think as you do. This creates additional mental load. However, when you touch type with all your fingers and thumbs, the skill gets automatized and moves to your subconscious, leaving your conscious mind free to think and concentrate on planning, composing, processing, proofreading, and editing. The KAZ course has been designed to be used independently and is very easy to follow. Here's a quick guide. Just click on the KAZ icon to load the course. Once logged in, you will be presented with our preference screen. If you can't read the sample text in the box comfortably, change the preferences until you can. The screen is set to default settings. Select from a choice of 8 filter colors and 1 customizable feature. A specific frequency of yellow for minimizing blurring. A specific frequency of blue for steadying letter movements. The other 6 colors simply minimize white screen glare. The customizable feature addresses challenges for learners diagnosed with Mears-Irlen syndrome. They can either select their color on a Mac or type in the RGB reference number on a PC to integrate the recommended filter to the course. You can also choose your preferred font color, preferred typeface, font size, and lastly you have a choice of online keyboard. Once you've selected your preferences and can read the sample text comfortably, simply click the Begin Course button and all your preferences will be applied throughout the course for maximum visibility comfort. If, for any reason throughout the course, you find your preferences aren't quite right and you want to change them, simply click the Change Preferences tab and reselect. Next, select between a UK or US keyboard, vocabulary and accents. You will then have a choice of KAZ with sound, which is the preferred method of learning. The KAZ text version is best if you are hearing impaired or if you are working in a library type environment, or the KAZ audio descriptive version, which includes speaking keys if you are visually impaired. The KAZ course will open to a full screen. Should you wish to reduce your screen size, simply click and hold the bottom right-hand corner of the screen and drag the window to your preferred size. This is the main menu. It is divided into 5 modules. All you need to do is start at the top and work through each module in order. Work at your own pace, and should you wish to refresh, you can return to any module at any time. Flying Start is an introduction to the course. It contains 3 sections which just take a few minutes. Here you will learn how to use our navigational tool. Backwards, exit, forward and repeat. The home row keys, the course user interface, and shortcuts such as using the forward and backward arrows on your keyboard to move through the course. You will also learn about the importance of correct posture while sitting at a computer. Returning back to the main menu, the basics is where you will learn to touch type the A to Z keys, using our 5 trademark phrases. Each phrase takes approximately 15 to 20 minutes, that's all. Work through each phrase in order, don't skip any, and then take the big test, which will test you on the phrases you have just learned and highlight the keys you're having trouble with. Our Just Do It module includes 2 options. The new Challenge module is a quick refresh of what has already been learned and is designed especially to help users with short working memory. However, should you not wish to work against the clock, stay with the first Just Do It option. The new Challenge modules comprise 3 challenges. Each will present a word, which you will have to type 3 times. You will first see the word, then hear the word, and finally have to type the word. This is designed to actively build muscle memory and gradually help you recognize words by sight. Eventually, with repetition, spellings will become automatized. Challenge 1 contains a word bank specific to the keys and characters from the first two phrases. Challenge 2 concentrates on the third and fourth phrases, and Challenge 3 the final phrase. All our educational licenses come with an extra fourth challenge, where the administrator can upload course-specific vocabulary. And the rest will teach you how to use the number and punctuation keys. And lastly, Speed Builder will help build your speed and accuracy. All your results will be saved in the My Results section. We know things don't happen overnight, so practice, stick with it and master the skill. You'll be amazed at the difference it'll make.